casting a warm light in the cozy living room where Ryan and her two kids, 5-year-old son Minjun and 3-year-old daughter Hyun, were gathered. To entertain her children, Ryan decided to pretend to be their father Jungkook, who sometimes acted a bit cold and serious. Ryan straightened her posture, adopting a stern expression as she cleared her throat. All right, kids, daddy's home from work, she announced in a deep, authoritative voice, doing her best to mimic Jungkook's stoic nature. Minjun giggled right away while she was pretending. Daddy, you look funny, he said, clapping his hands. Ryan maintained her serious facade, raising an eyebrow as she often saw Jungkook do. Minjun, have you done your homework? She asked, her tone firm. Haru, not fully understanding but excited, walked over and tugged at Ryan's leg. Daddy up, she demanded with wide eyes. Ryan sighed loudly, bending down to pick Hayan up. All right, but only for a little while, she said, pretending to be reluctant. Daddy's had a long day at work. Hyun giggled and nestled into Ryan's embrace, clearly enjoying the attention. Minjun, wanting to join in the fun, ran over and hugged Ryan's leg. Daddy, can we play a game? He asked, his eyes sparkling with excitement. Ryan pretending to consider it, tapping her chin thoughtfully. I suppose, she said, finally trying to hide a smile, but only if you promise me to be on your best behavior. Miriam and Hyam giggled as they watched their mother put on a show, exaggerating Jungkook's usual ICD maneuver. Ryan continued her performance, completely unaware that Jungkook had come home early and was now standing quietly beside her, observing the scene unfold with a raised eyebrow and an unreadable expression. Alright, Minjun, Ryan said in her more serious voice, did you remember to clean your room like Daddy told to you? Minjun, barely containing his laughter, nodded vigorously. Yes, Daddy, he replied, his eyes darting to the real Jungkook behind Ryan. Hyun, sensing something but unsure what, glanced over Ryan's shoulder and saw her father standing there. Her eyes widened, but she stayed silent as Jungkook had motioned for them to keep quiet. Jungkook watched with a mix of amusement and curiosity as Ryan continued. Good, she said, still mimicking his stern tone, because you know how important it is to keep things tidy. Injun and Hyun exchanged glances, their giggles bubbling up despite their efforts to stay quiet. As one continued to act about Jungkook's cold side, she noticed that the laughter from her children was starting to fade. She turned around only to be met with Jungkook's piercing gaze. A wave of fear washed over her as she realized that he had been there the whole time, silently watching her performance. Mommy was just, Minjun said, trying to save his mother. Jungkook raised an eyebrow, his expression unreadable. He motioned for Minjun and Hyun to stay quiet, a silent order that they obeyed with passion. Minjun, take care of Hyun for me, Jungkook said, his voice calm but laced with authority. I need to have a little. Minjun nodded solemnly, taking his sister by the hand and leading her way to their room. Ryan watched them go, a sinking feeling in the pit of her stomach. She turned back to face Jungkook, who had a serious look on his face. What were you thinking, Ryan? Jungkook asked his tone firm. Do you think it's funny to make fun of me in front of our children? Ryan's heart raced as she struggled to find the right words. I was just trying to entertain them, she replied, her voice small and uncertain. Jungkook sighed, running a hand through his hair. You know I don't like it when you joke about me like that, he said softly. It's disrespectful. Ryan felt guilt creeping up inside her, knowing that she had crossed a line. I'm sorry, Jungkook. Jungkook stepped closer, his expression softening slightly. I understand you were just playing, but I need you to respect me in front of the kids. He said, his tone more gentle. They look up to both of us, and I don't want them to think it's okay to knock people. Ryan nodded, feeling the weight of his words. I promise it won't happen again, she said sincerely. Jungkook reached out, lifting her chin so she would meet his eyes. I know you didn't mean any harm, he said, his voice warm. Let's just be mindful of how we portray each other. Ryan nodded and tried to escape, knowing that words alone wouldn't be enough to appease Jungkook's anger. He quickly grabbed her and held her tightly. I am done with my words, but the punishment is not over yet. I need to make do. Jungkook, we will dine out tonight, but before that, there is something that needs to be taken care of. With those words, Jungkook scooped Ryan into his arms, causing her to gag in surprise. He carried her into their bedroom, closing the door behind them. The room was dimly lit, and the evening light cast soft shadows on the walls. Jungkook, Ryan exclaimed, her heart pounding. What are you doing? Jungkook's expression was serious. You need to be punished, he said, laying her gently on bed. He hovered over her, his eyes intense. Ryan looked up at him, her eyes wide with a mix of nervousness and regret. I was just trying to entertain them, she said softly, her fingers tracing the line of his jaw. I didn't mean any harm. You know how important respect is to me, especially in front of kids, he replied, capturing her hand, pinning them over her head. I'm sorry, she whispered, her voice trembling. I didn't mean to hurt you, Jungkook sighed, his hands leaving hers and gripping her hips. I know you didn't, he said, his voice low, but it still stung. He leaned in, capturing her lips in a deep, urgent kiss. Their kisses grew more intense. Jungkook touched up and warming. He licked at her lower lip, eliciting a soft peep from her. Amidst the heated emotion and tender moments, Ryan felt a shift in the atmosphere. As Jungkook's frustration dissipated, their love regained, overshadowing the earlier tension. Jungkook leaned back, planting a soft pat on her shoulder after rising from the bed. Jungkook, go on, get the kid ready. We are going out for dinner, he said, his voice. With a nod, he left for the bathroom, leaving Ryan to dress herself in his clothes before heading to the kids' room. Minjun and Hyun looked up at her, curiosity gleaming in their eyes. Mama, what did Daddy give you? Minjun asked, his voice low in concern. Ryan felt a blush creeping up her cheeks as she remembered. Oh, Papa didn't give me a punishment, he stammered, hoping to avoid delving into the details. Hyun looked up, her eyes wide. So no punishment? She asked, a hint of relief in her voice. Ryan shook her head, her heart swelling on her fingers. No punishment, she confirmed, pressing a kiss to eat their foreheads. Papa and I just needed to talk things about. But you said when Papa is upset, he gives, he insisted, her little bluff mirroring in jealousy. Jungkook gave him heavy upset him by his stubborn behavior. One just opened as she tried to think of a suitable explanation. Well, Daddy and I just talked things out. She finally managed to say, hoping it would satisfy their curiosity. Now let's all get ready together and we'll have a great dinner as a family. As they finished getting ready, the children's laughter filled the air and Ryan felt grateful for the love that surrounded them. With Jungkook joining them, they headed out for a lovely evening strengthened by their bond and understanding of one another.